That ever-revolving door at Archwell Communications, audio production, well, could be swinging again. Well, which way now? As ever, let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I am waving. Don't worry. Can you sit? Well, you have to be careful. And there's some people, isn't there? Strange people out there. No, not you and I. We're the sane ones, of course, but yes, amongst us, yes, you never know, do you? That's the thing. I know. It's like, on a more serious note, to keep warning people now, whenever I'm in shops and stuff, put that phone in your bag. Don't have it sticking out, warning everybody. And if I see anybody that looks like a pickpocketer, I'm straight up there telling people, I'm sick to death of them. Be very careful if you come to London. It is very dangerous in that respect. Watch your wallets. Watch all your goodies, you just never know. The only thing not left to be lifted, apparently, is your face. Yes, well, in my case anyway. Back as ever to your old story of the day. Now, again, when you think about it, running a production company costs a lot of money. And as we know right now, Meghan Markle is trying to make a cooking show for Netflix. She lost interest, went to Nigeria, now she's picking it back up. But what's interesting is, now I've been told that they're going to have to be, shall we say, slight cuts. And the cuts are the fact that, of course, it's now very expensive to make television. Not necessarily, though, in the world of streaming. But you see, the bigger problem Harry and Meghan have is their production company, Archwell Productions, has had to let quite a few people go recently. Very discreetly, of course. Ben Browning, head of content. I mean, a strange role when you think about it, because the only content that Harry and Meghan are currently making is a polo show with Prince Harry filming the very elitist sport alongside some of his chums, and of course Meghan Markle's cookery show, which is her cooking not in her own kitchen but in someone else's kitchen, apparently recipes that mean so much to her, while talking to friends and family all about friends and family. Going to be a sticky subject, that, isn't it, when she gets to family? Either way. But now you see, according to a very well-placed source, once again, and as ever we have to say allegedly, the Archwell company is having to look at making cuts, simply because to operate the way they do, particularly with their new recent signings of mega blockbusting PR people, which Meghan apparently feels is more important, seemingly, than making actual content. Content can be sold. Publicity is fleeting, as she now must have seen following that trip back from Nigeria. But this is Meghan. Pictures and publicity are everything. According to a source working at Archwell, who's recently departed, they said it's a bit of a shambles because willingly people want to get involved, willingly people want to come up with content, but the buck stops with Harry and Meghan. They decide whether the plots, the ideas, the sort of commissions, well, whether they're suitable. And seemingly not knowing anything about television independently and making anything, they don't actually commission anything that could possibly get commissioned or indeed make them a returnable sale. You get how this works. So for now, they're casting their eye once again over the books to see exactly what savings can be made, what high sort of flyers could be, shall we say, departing, let go, moved on, or into a new position. Either way, it's tricky times once again at Archwell. And everything now rides, apparently, on the polo show and the cooking show, which they hope you and I will watch in droves. So will you? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.